We are about to launch Stingray. Stand by for action. We are about to launch Stingray. Anything can happen in the next half hour.
Patrol headquarters calling Marineville.
Go ahead, HQ.
It has been reported at approximately position west 2600, reference 9, the jetliner Arcadia has mysteriously sunk with all hands. This is a WASP assignment. I want you to begin an investigation, Shore.
What have we got to go on, sir?
Well, Arcadia's last radio call reads, proceeding in heavy fog, foreign vessel sighted, appears to be ancient galleon. There, the message was terminated.
An ancient galleon?
That's what I said. We don't know what it means any more than you do, but we're hoping you'll soon find out. Check back when you have any information.
The Arcadia sunk. I can't believe it. She was a fantastic vessel. This ancient galleon report, Commander, what do you make of it?
Well, the message did mention heavy fog. Could be they were mistaken about the galleon.
Yeah, maybe it was an old wreck. The fog would distort the view.
But fog in that area of the Pacific is a mystery in itself.
Well, we're not gonna find the answers standing here. Get to the standby room, Troy, phones, and alert Marina. I'll join you in Stingray when I've briefed Atlanta.
You mean you're going too, Father?
That's a little unusual, isn't it, sir?
So is the sighting of an ancient galleon in this day and age, Captain. Galleon or not, there's a vessel out there that could be hostile, and you may need a boarding party, so I'm coming along. Any objections, Captain Tempest?
Why, no, sir. Glad to have you aboard.
Okay, then. Cut the gas and prepare to launch Stingray.
Power from Stingray. Seaborne.
Okay, Troy. Good luck.
Rate 6 acceleration.
Rate 6 acceleration. Rate 3. Rate 4.
Set course, position west 2600, reference 9.
West 2600, reference 9. Acceleration, rate 6.
Check. Rate 6.
Okay, Troy. Switch to automatic bosun. There are a few details I want to discuss with you about this mission. What's our estimated time of arrival at investigation zone?
At present speed, 4.5 hours from now, sir.
They've been gone over 4 hours now, and according to their last report, they're about a half an hour away from the investigation zone.
Yeah, lucky dogs. Sure could do a little combat duty for a change.
Well, sir, we'd better be getting back to the controls. We're approaching the area now.
Right? Start a sound scan, phones. If there's anything up there on the surface, I want to know about it.
Troy, I'm getting a reading. There's a vessel on the surface, and it's a big one, too.
Give me surface video scan, phones. Let's take a look. That's odd. I can't see a thing. Wait. Distance mist. Commander, there's a thick fog on the surface.
And the weather reports gave perfect visibility. Okay, Captain, get up there. There's something mighty strange about this setup.
Stand by the surface. Blow 1. Blow 3, 5, and 7.
Blow 3, 5, and 7.
It's fog, all right.
Can you see anything else, Captain?
No, sir. Nothing. Wait. Yeah, green 002. It's a galleon. An old-fashioned sailing ship.
I can hardly believe it. Is it a wreck, Troy?
She looks seaworthy enough.
Can you see any sign of life aboard, Troy?
No, sir. She looks deserted. I'll give her a call on the loud hailer.
Ahoy there! Anyone aboard? Is there anyone aboard?
It's like talking to a ghost ship.
Okay, Captain. I'm going across to her.
Right, sir. I'll get ready to come with you.
No, Captain, your place is here in Stingray. Phones will accompany me.
Yes, sir. Well, okay. Jump to it, phones. Good luck.
Thanks, Troy.
I've got a hunch we're all gonna need it. Stingray to Commander Shore. Wrist radio check.
Do you read me?
Receiving you loud and clear, Captain. Proceeding to investigate galleon. Shore to Stingray. We are now aboard the galleon.
Roger, Commander.
You take the bows, Phones. I'll check the stern.
Okay, son.
Man ashore to Stingray. The top deck is clear, Troy. So far, so good.
How about the cabin, sir? Anything there?
We're just about to check, Troy. Did you get that phone?
PW, OR, Commander. I'll meet you at the main cabin.
Gee, Marina, I wish I was on that galleon. I just know they're gonna run into trouble. I feel so helpless sitting here.
Okay, Foles. Let's take a look inside. And watch your step. Look there, Foles. The table's set for a meal.
Yeah, and it's half-eaten.
The food's still warm. That means there must be someone aboard.
Yes, sir, but where? Hey, what was that?
Pull yourself together, man.
What goes on?
Troy, we've got trouble.
Commander, what's happened?
We're being lowered into the depths of the galleon.
I'm leaving Stingray right now.
Stay right where you are, Troy, and await further orders.
But Commander Shore, it must be a trap. Get out of there, fast.
Not a chance, Troy. We're gonna see this thing through. There's no turning back. And remember, stay right where you are.
Stingray to Commander Shore. Come in. Why don't they answer, Marina? What could have happened to them?
What was that?
It came from behind that door.
Throw down your weapons, Terranians, or you will die.
Play it cool, Foles. Maybe a bluff.
The next shot will be aimed at your hearts. Now, obey my command. Drop your weapons.
What do we do, Commander?
Guess we have little choice.
Now what?
You have walked into my trap like flies into the spider's web. Now, watch. You Terranians cannot resist the lure of an ancient galleon, can you?
I get it. The footsteps, the half-eaten meal, all planted to get us interested.
Yes, Commander, and there is no escape. This part of the ship is watertight.
Okay, so we're trapped. Who are you and what do you want with us?
My name is no consequence. My home is beneath the ocean, and I want the destruction of you and Captain Troy Tempest for crimes against the advancement of the underwater peoples.
You've hooked us, okay, but how do you propose to get Troy Tempest?
You will help me. You will call him and make sure he comes to my galleon, or you will both die.
And if we refuse?
The end will be the same. Stingray will be blown from the waters. My ship is equipped with powerful cannons. The jetliner Arcadia found that out before I sunk her. It would be better to obey me.
Phones? I think he means what he says. You know the law of the wasps that governs this kind of situation, don't you?
Yes, sir. I guess I do.
You prepared to obey that law?
I guess so.
Good. You're a brave man. Very well. I will call Captain Tempest.
That is better. And no tricks.
Shore to Stingray. Do you read me, Captain Tempest?
Well, it's about time, sir. What's going on over there?
No questions, Troy. Just listen carefully to my instructions. You will start Stingray's engines and maneuver into a favorable position. Then you will release Sting missiles 1, 2, and 3 and blow this galleon out of the water. Is that clear, Captain?
But, Commander...
You and Phones are still aboard that ship.
Both Phones and I are aware of that, Captain. This is an order. Destroy this ship. Do you understand?
You fools. You leave me no choice.
Hang on, Marina. Flood Q.
Say, Commander, we're going down.
Yes, my ship is equally effective beneath the sea.
Not quite. Stingray's missiles have a greater range than yours. Shore to Stingray. Get clear and release missiles. That is an order.
I'll get clear, okay? But how can I destroy you and phones? Order or no order, I just can't do it.
Captain Tempest, you know the penalty for disobeying orders? Destroy this vessel.
But Commander Shore, guess I haven't got the guts. I'd rather face a firing squad than kill you and phones.
You can't ask me to do it.
I'm not asking, Tempest. I'm ordering.
Can't you see you're wasting your time, Commander? Tempest will never fire the missiles while I have you prisoner. Captain Tempest, I have your colleagues at my mercy. If you are not aboard this ship in 20 Marine minutes, they will die. That is all.
Gee, what a situation. How can I just let them die? I've got to think. And think fast.
Marineville calling Stingray. Marineville calling Stingray.
Tower from Stingray, come in, please.
Routine check, Troy. Is there anything to report?
Plenty, and there isn't much time. I'm sorry to have to break the news to you like this, Atlanta.
But your father's being held prisoner on an alien ship. Phones is there, too.
The commander's ordered me to destroy it.
You can't do that.
That's right, I can't.
I guess I'll have to surrender. If only I could figure a way to get them out of there. Wait a minute. I think I've got an idea.
You remember that emergency aqualung procedure dreamed up by HQ, Atlanta?
But isn't it risky? We've never tried it.
Yeah, it's risky, Atlanta.
But so's the whole crazy situation. I'll call you back later. Maybe.
Wish me luck.
I do, Troy. I really do. And please be careful.
Less than 20 Marine minutes, the harpoon guns will be released by a timing mechanism. When Tempest arrives, I will stop it. If he doesn't arrive, you will both die.
You might as well get it over with. Troy isn't coming. He's gonna blow you and this ship to eternity.
I don't think so, Commander. Troy Tempest has heard my scheme. How about it, Captain? Are you going to fire your missiles? Or are you going to stay on Stingray? Either way, you will lose your companions.
Okay, you win. I'm going to swim across to the galleon. Right, Marina. Let's have the pill. I sure hope it works.
You see, Commander, Captain Tempest is surrendering. He's just leaving Stingray.
If we ever get out of this, I'll see that he's busted.
All right, I'm on the deck. What now?
The airlock entrance is towards the stern. No tricks, Tempest, or your friends will suffer.
Guess we're all finished now. There was at least a chance for Troy, if he'd obeyed orders.
Yeah, but you should put Troy in a spot.
Tempest has entered the airlock. Welcome, Captain Troy Tempest.
Okay, I'm here. Now release them.
Put down your air tanks. You won't be needing them. There are just 8 Marine minutes left. You didn't really believe that I would release them, did you?
Why, you double-crosser?
You're a fool, Tempest. It's your fault this ship is still in one piece.
Do not worry, Commander. The captain will be punished. I will see to it. He will be taken to my underwater city, and his death will be even more prolonged than yours. Such is your fate, Terranian. Who are you to interfere with the plans of the underwater civilization? 5 Marine minutes left.
What did you hope to achieve by surrendering, Troy? You can't help us.
No, they are beyond help. This pistol says so, Tempest, and don't be deceived. It is very powerful.
Well, Phones, we got about 3 minutes left.
I don't see that that's anything to laugh about, sir.
I must admit, you are brave to laugh at certain death.
This isn't funny. Phones, what are you laughing at?
I don't know, sir.
Stop laughing.
What's wrong with him, Troy?
Later, Commander.
That sure was close.
Yeah, we were almost dead then, sir.
But what happened, Troy? Why can't I stop laughing?
HQ's emergency air tanks, Commander. One of them contains laughing gas.
Laughing gas? And you took the antidote tablet. It sure works great.
Well, I guess they'll be out until I've towed this galleon back to the States. It'll be great in the Maritime Museum. And as for you, you'll go on trial for what you did to the Arcadia. Now, to get back to Marineville.
You are further charged with flagrant insubordination and failure to carry out specific orders while on active duty. Do you understand the charges?
Yes, sir.
Is there any reason why you should not be forwarded to answer them at a court-martial?
No, sir. I have no excuse.
No, Tempest. There is no excuse. And there is no defense. Except maybe your act of extreme bravery in capturing single-handed an enemy vessel. Also, the gallant plan to rescue your colleague Phones. And, of course, we mustn't forget the rescue of your commanding officer, namely myself. And I want to add one thing, Captain. Thanks. It's men like you that make me proud to command the World Aquanaut Security Patrol.
Start whenever you're near. Marina, Aquamarina, why can't you whisper the words that my heart is longing to hear? Your magic to me, a beautiful mystery. I'm certain to fall, I know, because you enthrall me so. Marina, Aquamarina, why don't you say that you'll always stay close to my heart?
Stand by for action. We are about to launch Stingray. Anything can happen in the next half hour. Okay, Atlanta. Get the papers out, Atlanta. Listen.
It's them.
Troy, phones. Come in. I've got the finalized details here. Now, you haven't let on to anybody about this, have you?
No. No.
It's essential that us four keep this plan secret, right?
Right.
Right.
Let's go over it once again. And remember, no one must even guess of its existence.
Nonsense! We are constantly losing battles to the land people. Battles we would win if it were not for the World Aquanaut Security Patrol. Only Marineville stands in our way of a great and glorious victory. So, X-20, your orders are destroy Marineville.
But, Your Majesty...
Why must all my subjects use the word but? You have been issued with your instructions.
Yes, I understand. But it will take a master plan of cunning deceit.
How you do it is your business. But do it.
A master plan. I must think. I must think. That's it. A perfect plan to destroy Marineville. Commander Shore, Marineville. Dear sir, I would appreciate your cooperation.
Would no doubt be of interest to all concerned. Yours faithfully, Professor Sanders.
Professor Sanders? Well, I've never heard of him.
According to these credentials, he's an authority on teaching dumb people to speak.
I see. And he wants to lecture here?
Oh, well, can't do any harm. Permission granted.
Right on course. We should be back at Marineville in about an hour.
Well, I won't be sorry, Phones. This has been one of the quietest patrols I've known. The sooner we get home, the better.
Say, Marina's trying to tell us something. Gee, I can't make out what she's trying to say, Troy.
Well, it seemed to be triggered off by the mention of the word home. Maybe she's just excited to be getting back.
Yeah. Say, talking to home, that's exactly what she's going
Hey, watch it, Phones. Don't give anything away.
Sorry, Troy. I forgot. Gee, I sure wish Marina could talk, though.
From Marineville. Let's hope it's good news. Dear Professor Sanders, and the fourth, and the seventh, and the fourth. And you have been granted permission to give your lecture on teaching dumb people to speak. So, I have succeeded in the first part of my master plan.
Tower from Stingray. Tower from Stingray. Are we clear to enter Marineville?
Stingray from Tower. All clear. Please proceed.
Approaching ocean door.
Tower to power plant. Open ocean door. Stingray safely ashore.
Hey, you'd better get the designs out for Troy. He'll want to start work tonight.
Already got them, sir. Oh, and don't forget your part of the plan, taking Marina to dinner.
Okay, Atlanta. With Marina out of the way, we work on Operation Decorate.
Phones, watch what you're doing with that paint.
Oh, sorry, Troy.
These designs took Atlanta weeks to do.
Marina still hasn't got any idea of what we're planning, has she?
No. But Phones here almost gave it away when we were on patrol.
Shucks, Troy. Anybody could have done that. Sorry, Troy.
That color looks great, Atlanta. Coming, Atlanta?
No, I'll finish this. But you both go ahead.
Okay, see you tomorrow. Don't work all night.
I won't. Good night.
Night.
Good night.
Hey, Phones. Look at this.
Professor Sanders will lecture on how to teach dumb people to speak.
Wow. We gotta see this guy about Marina. Imagine if he could only make her talk.
It's time I left for the lecture. Now, to work. This makeup will make my green skin flesh color just like the land creatures. shall be able to move around Marineville completely unsuspected. Ladies and gentlemen, it just remains for me to say how much I have enjoyed speaking to you. I only hope that I get a further opportunity in the near future. Thank you, and good night.
We've got to get a word with him.
I haven't understood a thing he said.
Come on, Phones. You'll have to go through the main gate. Professor Saunders?
Yes?
Can you spare a minute?
Captain, I'm a very busy man. I want to go home. Now, would you please let me pass?
But this is pretty important to us, Professor.
It's like this. You see, a member of our crew, a girl from under the sea, well, she needs your help. To teach her to speak, I mean.
Maybe so. Maybe so. However, I am not looking for patience, and I cannot guarantee success. So if you'll excuse me...
But couldn't you at least see her?
Oh, very well. Here's my card. Bring her tomorrow morning, and we'll see what can be done. Good night, gentlemen.
Good night.
And thanks a lot.
Boy, are we going to make Marina happy.
1657 Western Avenue. Well, Professor? What do you think?
Yes. Yes, I think that I may be able to help this young lady. Now, in order for the treatment to stand a chance, she would have to stay at my clinic here for at least a week. Would that be all right with you, young lady?
Marina talking? Wow.
That's fabulous news.
As part of the treatment, I shall need your voice, Captain. She is already attuned to the sound waves that this creates.
Sure. What do you want me to do?
Oh, just record a few simple phrases that she would have heard you say many times.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I don't know what to say. Hi there, Marina. Heck, I'm stuck.
Perhaps something routine, perhaps requesting entry to Marineville after a patrol. She must have heard that many times.
Yeah, okay. Tower from Stingray. Tower from Stingray. Are we clear to enter Marineville?
Approaching Ocean Door.
Okay, Atlanta. Proceeding with orders received.
Perfect. Just perfect. Now, if you'll allow me to get on with my work, there's a lot to be done in a very short time.
Well, he sure didn't waste much time getting rid of us.
He said he wanted to get on with the treatment. If he teaches Marina to speak, who are we to argue?
Yeah.
Get away from that tape recorder. Now, nothing can stop me from destroying Marineville.
Marina doesn't make much noise, but it sure is quiet around here without them.
Yeah. 2 uneventful patrols right after one another.
Take it from me, Troy, it won't last. It's just the lull before the storm.
Yeah, I'm afraid you might be right. Somebody's probably cooking something up right now.
It's a pity that I can't teach you to speak, Marina. Then you could tell me what you think of my plan. All I have to do now is wait. In a few hours, Marineville will be blown sky high.
Oh, come on, let's go home.
Well, it's too early, Troy.
Who cares?
Commander Shaw will, for one.
Well, anything's better than having to listen to you sing.
Now, all we must do is wait until we can enter the ocean door in place of Stingray. I shall enter 10 minutes before Stingray is due and activate the bomb. I know, Marina, you're hoping that they're radio in before, but they won't. The great and wise Titan has made their patrol a quiet one, and their reports will only be routine.
Hey, Troy. Take a look at those shells down there.
Yeah. Say, they'd look real good in Marina's new apartment.
Well, what are you going to do?
Collect them, of course.
You're the boss. At least it'll kill some time.
It's time. Now, first the radio, then the tape recorder.
Tower from Stingray.
Tower from Stingray.
Hey, they're 10 minutes early.
Yeah. Captain Troy Tempest seems to be forgetting regulations.
Are we clear to enter Marineville?
Stingray from Tower. All clear. Please proceed.
Okay, Atlanta.
Proceeding with orders received.
Approaching ocean door.
Tower to power plant. Open ocean door.
We're inside Marineville. Goodbye, Marina. You won't have long to wait. Just until the clock on the bomb reads 15. As Professor Sanders, it'll be easy for me to just walk right out of here. Goodbye, Marina. Goodbye.
Tower from Stingray.
Tower from Stingray.
Stingray? It can't be.
It must be an imposter with some kind of trick.
Tower from Stingray. They're not answering.
Well, our equipment's okay. Maybe there's a fault at their end.
Is that Troy Tempest out there, or isn't it? Do we let him in, or blow whoever it is out of the water with missiles?
I can think of one way to make absolutely sure, sir.
Well, let's hear it, and fast.
Stingray from Tower.
Tower from Stingray. We've been calling you. What's been wrong?
Troy,
Yes, Commander?
can you tell me the contents of the secret plans and the project we've recently been working on?
Is this some kind of gag, Commander?
I hope so. But right now, answer the question.
Well, it's to do with Marina. A house for Marina.
You want the whole color scheme?
Okay, Troy, we've heard enough. This is Command Ashore. Alert the security guard. All security staff to keep sharp lookout for unauthorized persons inside Marineville.
Yes?
Good night, Professor.
Good night, officer.
But who could have impersonated you, Troy?
I don't know. But I keep thinking of that recording we made. And that means Marina's involved.
Stingray's entered the tunnel. They've made it okay.
Bones, look. What's that craft doing there? Marina! Help me get her out, Bones.
What's going on down there, Atlanta?
Phone's here, Commander. Troy's found a bomb. He's taking it out of the launch tunnel.
I'm gonna try and get this out of Marineville, Commander, and use the ejector seat.
Troy, you'll be killed! So you really do like your new home, Marina?
Well, you almost didn't get it. But thanks to Troy here, Marineville's still in one piece.
Well, I'm sure glad we made it on time.
Yeah, but it was almost too late. Now, if we had returned an hour early like we was going to...
An hour early?
Yeah, But we saw some real pretty shells, and we decided to collect them, so we arrived back on time after all.
Well, how cute. As you were collecting some shells, how simply ducky. What do you think this is, the Boy Scouts? This so happens to be the world...
Yes, Father, we know. Now, no lectures, please. This is a celebration party, remember? And you know, once you get started, you really go on
You know
and on.
something, Troy? I'm glad we couldn't teach Marina to speak. Can you imagine two talkative women around here? We just wouldn't stand a chance.
Marina, Aqua Marina, what are these strange enchantments that start whenever you're near? Marina, Aqua Marina, why can't you whisper the words that my heart is longing to hear? Your magic to me, a beautiful mystery. I'm certain to fall, I know, because you enthrall me so. Marina, Aqua Marina, why don't you say that you'll always stay close to my heart?
Stand by for action. We are about to launch Stingray. Anything can happen in the next half hour.
Hydro charge, force 8. Maximum yield, sir.
Okay, Laredo. Guess there's another few thousand tons of cobalt 1-5 loosened from the reefs. Call up the drag sweepers and get the mineral aboard for processing.
Hold it, Mr. Conson. I'm getting an underwater sounding. It's a craft of some kind, but it sure sounds strange.
But I'm not taking any chances. That cobalt 1-5 ore is worth a small fortune. Call up the Guard Patrol submarine to take a look.
HQ to Guard Sub. Come in, Captain Shore.
Shore to Mining HQ. Okay, I've picked up the object signal. Commencing search of the area. Security Patrol HQ from shore. I'm engaging unidentified hostile craft, which has made devastating attack on mining stage. I've lost it. I'm gonna ram it. If it's the last thing I do, I'll blast it out of the sea. I've got to make it. I've got to. Atlanta! Atlanta!
Father, what's wrong?
I guess I had a nightmare, Atlanta. I'm sorry I woke you.
Was it about the same thing?
Yeah. The submarine wreck. The same old nightmare.
Father, wouldn't you like to talk about it to Troy? I could call him. I know he'd be only too happy to help.
Help? I don't want any help. Now, let me get some sleep.
But, Father...
Forget it, Atlanta. I just don't want to talk about it.
Oh, this just can't go on. Dad's going to get real sick. I'm sorry, Father. You're going to hate me for this, but it's in a good cause.
What's that?
Troy, sorry to disturb you, but this is important.
Oh, that's okay, honey. What can I do for you?
It's Father, Troy. He's had another nightmare. Could you come over and talk to him?
Why, sure, Atlanta. But it's not like the commander to worry about bad dreams.
I'm the one that's worried, Troy. You see, Father doesn't know I'm calling you.
Okay, I'll be over in 5 minutes.
Can't a guy have a private nightmare in peace without everyone rushing into his bedroom?
But Atlanta was worried, sir. From what she's told me, this nightmare keeps recurring.
Listen, Tempest, will you stop acting and talking like a doctor and get out of my room?
Really, Father, there's no need to shout at Troy. I called him, remember. It's not his fault.
Maybe just talking about this dream will help, Commander. Now, Atlanta's filled me in on some of the stories, sir. How you were crippled in that sub-disaster and about the mysterious underwater craft.
Yeah, well, all that was 5 years ago. I shook off the dream some time back, but now I'm getting it again.
Let's see. You were guarding a cobalt mining stage, weren't you?
That's right, Troy. Cobalt 1-5 was considered a very valuable mineral then.
It still is, Atlanta. Only the other day, another platform was completed to start mining again.
Say, that could be the answer. This new platform has sparked off the nightmare again.
Yeah, you could be right.
Father, why don't you tell Troy the rest of the story about what happened after the explosion?
Well, okay. You see, it was like this. I was kind of delirious when I surfaced. Then I must have passed out completely because the next thing I remember, I was lying in a life raft in the middle of the ocean. I tried to figure how I'd gotten there. Then at the other end of the raft, I saw a strange man. At first, I thought it must be the pilot of the other ship, the one I'd rammed. Somehow I couldn't believe it. This was the face of a kind, good man. Certainly no enemy. But soon, everything went hazy again, and I passed out. When I came around again, I could make out a coastline. It was night, and that guy was still paddling. He must have rowed me miles to reach land. Then he gave a sort of half smile and waved his hand. I lost consciousness for a moment. But when I came to again, I was alone. The guy had gone. I heard a muffled splash and felt the dinghy drifting towards the coast. I ended up in hospital in Ecuador. And that's about it.
And you've no idea who the guy was?
No, Troy. But one thing I do know, he saved my life.
Father and I talk about him sometimes. We call him the ghost of the sea.
Are you absolutely sure, sir, that it wasn't that pilot?
Of course, it's possible, Troy, but why save my life after trying to destroy it?
I don't know, sir. I just don't know. Say, it's daybreak. We better get some rest. We're all on duty in about 4 hours.
Yeah, and it's a funny thing. That new mining stage starts blasting for Cobalt 1-5 again today for the first time in 5 years.
So if that pilot did survive, that means he could strike again.
Yeah, you could be right. But this time, Stingray will be waiting. And maybe we'll solve the mystery of the ghost of the sea once and for all. Come on, Troy. We'll get started right away.
Okay, Commander. Marina, you all set?
Ready, Troy. Let's get underway.
Release injector tubes.
Release injector tubes.
Tower from Stingray, ready for launch.
Stingray, you are clear to go.
Thanks, honey. Okay, release elevators.
Release elevators.
Tower from Stingray, Seaborn.
Rate 1 acceleration.
Okay, Troy. Proceed at full speed to mining stage. Position south-southwest, 1300. Reference 8. Good luck with the ghost hunting.
Thanks, Atlanta.
Approaching mining stage, Troy.
Okay, phones. How about it, Commander? Shall we surface?
Yeah. Let's take a look at the platform. I can't wait to see the new one they've built.
Stand by to surface.
Hold it, Troy. I'm picking up a sounding from another craft.
Get onto it, phones. Check it out.
It's quite a small craft. Yeah, I have it. It's just out of range of our missiles. Green 80. But she's moving in fast.
The mining platform. It's being bombarded.
I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. It's the nightmare all over again.
Not quite, Commander. This is really happening, and Stingray's around this time.
That craft is turning, Troy. Well, she's making a break for it.
Get after it, and don't lose it.
Okay, sir.
She's waiting beyond the valley.
The same ambush position. Take it easy, Troy.
Prepare Aquasting number 1, green 80.
Aquasting 1, green 80. That's moved her, Troy.
Keep after her. Aquasting 2, red 129.
Aquasting 2, red 129.
We got her!
Yeah! But she's still going. She's heading for that cave.
Stingray would never get in there. I'll have to follow in my diving gear. Phones, drop Stingray on the ocean floor.
Okay, so.
Better take Marina, Troy. This part of the ocean is littered with giant crawling clams. Look, there's one. If you get your leg trapped in that for any length of time, you're as good as dead. Marina will be able to steer you clear of them.
one-man craft, and the bird has flown. Get out of here fast, Marina. This craft's going to explode.
They're entering the airlock now, sir.
Gee, that was close.
What happened, Troy? We heard the explosion.
The crewman got out before we could catch him. There must be another exit to that cave.
Okay, we'll search the area.
Right. Any soundings, phones?
Well, they won't pick up a man, Troy. We'll have to use our eyes.
Look, there he is. He's trapped in one of those giant clams. We've got to save him.
You'll have to destroy the constrictor muscles to release the grip. Let's get a closer look at him.
Take over, phones. I'm going to rescue him.
Take a look at his face, Troy. It's him. It's the guy who rescued me, Troy. The ghost of the sea.
I told you we'd solve this thing, Commander. And we sure are going to. Phones, take us in, nice and close.
But, Troy, you're not going out there. It's crazy. You kill yourself. Those clams...
Look, there's a guy out there that needs help. We owe him his life.
You mean I owe him his life? I'm only sorry I gotta leave this to you, Troy. But good luck, and thanks.
Marina, you stay here. This time, I'm going alone.
His legs are dangerously near the constrictor muscles. This has got to be a good aim, or I'll kill the wrong one.
Hey, Commander. Troy's letting him go.
He's what? What's the matter with that guy? Has he gone crazy? Captain Troy Tempest, return to Stingray immediately. I want an explanation, and it better be good. And you call that an explanation? The fact that he once saved my life shouldn't have stood in the way of you doing your duty. You should have taken him prisoner.
I went out to rescue this man. You would have liked to have done this yourself, so the decision I made was for you. If it was wrong, I take full responsibility.
Off the record, Troy. What other decision could any man make?
Thank you, sir. I figure this guy won't give us any more trouble. If you treat people right, it usually pays off.
Troy, I'm picking up a craft on sound scan. Green 90.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I am. And you'd better get to the controls, but fast. What were you saying about treating people right? See what happens when you give a guy a break?
I can see him. It looks like your friend has returned in another craft.
Fire Sting Missile 1, green 75.
Hold it, Troy. The enemy craft is signaling an international code. Well, let's see. It says, regret attacks on mining vessels. Wish to establish peaceful relationship with Terranians to whom I owe my life. Well, Troy, looks like we made the right decision after all.
Yep, I guess we did.
Marina, Aqua Marina, what are these strange enchantments that start whenever you're near? Marina, Aqua Marina, why can't you whisper the words that my heart is longing to hear? Your magic to me, a beautiful mystery. I'm certain to fall, I know, because you enthrall me so. Marina, Aqua Marina, why don't you say that you'll always stay close to my heart?
Stand by for action. We are about to launch Stingray. Anything can happen in the next half hour.
Attention! Marineville tracking station calling. Missile approaching. Impact 30 seconds.
Emergency. Battle stations.
Power plant, battle stations.
Fire 1. Wasp interceptor. Tower to tracking station. Imperative source of missile is located.
Approximate location ascertained, Commander. Position south-southwest 1800. References 20, 21, and 22.
That's a 200-mile radius. Can't you get any closer than that?
Negative, sir. Only approximate position available.
Okay, tracking station. Alert Jet Squadron and Stingray, Atlanta. I want that area searched.
Yes, sir. Stingray crew standing by for launch, Commander.
Okay, sound launch stations.
Yes, sir.
Attention. Attention. Jet Squadron, stand by. Jet Squadron, stand by.
Stingray approaching ocean door.
Power plant, open ocean door.
Tower from Stingray, Seaborn.
Okay, Troy. Proceed at full speed to position south-southwest, 1800, reference 20, 21, and 22. Thorough search of area vital. Priority 1.
Okay, sir. We're on our way.
Central control to Jet Squadron. Scramble.
Approaching search area, Troy.
Okay, phones. Start sound scan.
Area reference 20, negative.
Right. Moving to area 21.
Area 21, negative. Apart from an island, that is.
Okay, phones. Stand by to surface. We'll check it out. Blow one.
Can you see anything, Troy?
No phones? This island's deserted. That missile couldn't have come from there.
I guess we better check out Area 22. There's nothing here.
Doesn't seem to be. How about you, Marina? Can you see anything? Okay, that's it then. Tower from Stingray, areas 20 and 21 negative, proceeding to area 22. Tower from Stingray, missile launched from island in area 21.
Fire Wasp interceptor.
Yes, sir.
We'll finish that missile before it has a chance to get so close this time. Okay, Troy. Investigate the island, but use extreme caution.
There must be some kind of base beneath the island. The easiest way to enter would be down the crater.
Yeah. We could meet another missile on its way up.
Exactly. Come on, we'll dive and take a look around beneath the water. There could be another entrance down there. Okay, Phones. Now keep looking for some kind of opening.
There, Troy, a cave mouth.
Yeah. It could lead us to the base of the volcano. Let's take a look.
There's a shaft above us, Troy.
And I can see light. Okay, we're going to surface, Phones. Blow one.
Blow one.
Okay, Phones. Let's take a look at that tunnel at the far end.
Right.
Marina, you just sit tight.
Troy, what's that?
I don't know, but I don't like it. Phones. My arm. I can't move it.
I can't move mine either. It's numb.
It must be a paralyzing ray of some kind. I can't move a muscle.
Troy, I can hardly speak.
Welcome to our base, Captain Tempest. You are beneath the island of Baal.
Who are you? What do you want with us?
All you need to know is that we are going to destroy Marineville, and you are going to help us.
You're crazy. I'll never do that.
Ah, but you will, Tempest. All we require is some information.
You'll get nothing out of me.
No, sir, me neither.
I know you are both brave men. It would be a lengthy business trying to make you talk unaided, but talk you shall. Show them, Chidora.
Marina! Release her. Do you hear me? Release her.
Shut up and listen, Tempest. I want to know on what frequencies Marineville's interceptors work.
I get it. You'll jam the interceptors so your rockets can get through and destroy Marineville.
Very smart, Troy Tempest. Now give me the information or Marina will suffer. Explain, Chidora.
It is simple. As I turn this control, the electronic power increases. Marina will be quite safe until 1,000 marine volts are reached. Then she will die.
Let her go. Do you hear me? Let her go!
Certainly, Tempest, when I have the correct interceptor frequencies.
Troy, if we tell him, Commander Shaw, Atlanta, all of Marineville will be wiped out.
And if we keep quiet, Marina dies.
Well, Tempest, I am waiting.
No deal, fella. It's 3 lives against thousands.
Very well. Chidora, the voltage. "300 marine volts. She can feel nothing yet, Tempest, but the power is increasing. 200 marine volts to go. So you still refuse to cooperate? Very well. Full power, the fatal dose.
Okay, shut it off. I'll talk.
Well, Tempest, the frequencies?
2,000 megacycles. Ultra 975, Victic 00, DAC.
Very well. Take them to the cell, Chidora. They will remain our prisoners.
In you go, and hurry. Nucella and I have much work to do on the missile that will destroy your wonderful Marineville. Farewell for the present. The prisoners are secure, Nucella.
Good. Now we must alter our missile frequencies. Come, Chidora.
What now, Troy?
Quick, give me one of your buttons.
A button? Troy, have you gone crazy?
Don't argue, phones. We haven't time. The button, quickly. Marina, start ripping that cushion cover into strips, will you?
Now, what's this all about?
Stick around and you'll see.
Now to work on the new frequencies. This is going to be a long job, Chidora.
Right. Let's hope Lady Luck is smiling at us. Here goes. Now we gently pull it in. Missed. Now this time, it's gotta work.
Thermometric, 17 megavolts, dynamo set 25 degrees.
That means the electrostatic gauge reads 7,000 gyrometers.
Check. Increase hydrometer 3/4 of a megacycle. The weather report is favorable for firing at first light, Nucella.
Good. The rocket will be ready. This time we will not fail. Marineville will be destroyed.
Okay, you got it, Troy. Now, easy does it. Has it come loose, Troy?
I don't know. We'll soon see. Nearly there.
Troy, I hear footsteps.
Right.
We are going to our quarters now to rest, Tempest. The rocket will be fired at dawn, and you will be able to watch the destruction of Marineville on our monitors. Until dawn, then. Good night.
Oh, boy, was that close. I thought sure he was going to notice the key had gone.
Yeah, me too. I want to take a look at that missile. We'll wait until things quieten down. Then we start.
Are you nearly through, Troy? There's about an hour to dawn.
Okay, phones, but I can't rush this job. One false move and we'll all be blown to paradise.
Now he tells me.
Still no word from Stingray crew, eh, Atlanta?
No, sir. Oughtn't we to send out search planes?
Yeah, we'll give him another 2 hours.
Well, we made it back okay, phones.
Yeah, just in time.
Missile ready for launch, Nutella. Very well. Now. Missile launch complete. Get the prisoners from the cell. I wish them to see the rocket strike.
Attention! Marineville tracking station calling. Missile approaching. Impact, 3 minutes.
Emergency! Emergency! Fire Wasp interceptors!
Tracking station to Marineville. Interceptors negative, missile unchecked, impact 30 seconds.
What's happened, Father?
The missile's homing frequencies have been changed. We'll never destroy it now. There's nothing we can do.
When the light reaches the end of the path, Marineville will be finished.
Attention! Attention! Missile approaching Marineville. Impact, 5 seconds.
Oh, Father!
Yes, this is it, Atlanta.
Father, what happened? It didn't explode. We're okay.
Yeah, Atlanta, but for how long? Attention, Marineville. Emergency remains. Rocket disposal squad will get to work on that missile immediately. I want a report as soon as possible. What in thunder is keeping that disposal squad? They've been working for hours on that missile.
Yes, and at any time, we could all be blown sky high. Oh, wait, here comes the lieutenant.
Missile was safe, sir. In fact, the warhead had been disarmed before it hit Marineville. How's that, Lieutenant? I think this note will explain, sir. We found it in a red container near the main centrifugal contact region. Atlanta, it's from Troy.
From Troy?
This note explains that they are prisoners in a base beneath Bile Island. Say, the old son of a gun disarmed that missile.
He saved us.
Yeah. Now we gotta save him, if it isn't too late.
Attention, undersea base. Release your prisoners or we will attack. You have 30 seconds to surrender.
They will not attack while we have Tempest and his friends.
That's where you're wrong. Every member of the Wasps is prepared to die if they have to. If you don't surrender, I guess we'll all die.
They're bluffing. Yes, we are quite safe as long as we have Tempest with us. They are attacking. They have abandoned Tempest and the others. No, it is still a bluff. They will withdraw.
No, they won't, Nutella. We're all doomed.
The place is on fire. They will destroy us. Release the prisoners, Nutella. It is our only chance. Terranian aircraft. We surrender! We surrender! Stop the attack! We surrender!
Jet Squadron Spearhead from Stingray, we have been released. Undersea base has been abandoned. We have a couple of prisoners on board.
Roger, Stingray. We'll leave it to you. Good hunting.
Okay, phones. All missiles red, 007.
007.
Marineville from Stingray, base and island destroyed. Returning to Marineville.
It's sure good to have you back, Troy, Phones. And I guess we'll have no more trouble. You did a great job. Just one thing wrong, Phones.
What's that, sir?
You're improperly dressed. I won't have my men looking slovenly while on duty. Your button man, it's missing.
Well, don't that beat all?
Marina, Aqua Marina, what are these strange enchantments that start whenever you're near? Marina, Aqua Marina, why can't you whisper the words that my heart is longing to hear? Your magic to me, a beautiful mystery. I'm certain to fall, I know, because you enthrall me so. Marina, Aqua Marina, why don't you say that you'll always stay close to my heart?
Stand by for action. We are about to launch Stingray. Anything can happen in the next half hour.
Well, Mr. Prescott, drilling is complete. We're through the Earth's mantle.
Wonderful, Andrews. It's been a long, dangerous job, but we succeeded. Well, come on, Andrews. Don't keep me in suspense. What's beneath the Earth's crust?
Seawater, sir. Plain, ordinary seawater.
What are you talking about, man?
I've checked and double-checked, sir. There's definitely an ocean under the mantle.
We spent years drilling through silt and rock just to find more sea?
Yes, sir. But it's an important discovery.
Important? Of course it's important. Heaven knows what life that sea holds. We've got to find out. Contact the World Aquanaut Security Patrol at Marineville.
Well, Phones, the packing's all done.
Yeah, it's great to be going on vacation. I wonder how the girls are making out.
Ah, there. We finally closed it. It's a pity we couldn't have taken all we wanted, Marina, but Troy did say we were traveling light.
Okay, Phones, let's collect the girls and be on our way.
Sure thing, Troy.
Troy, will you come up to the control tower right away? It's pretty important.
Okay, Commander Shore. I'll be right there.
Thanks. And bring the others along, will you?
Right.
What's he cooking up?
Oh, he probably just wants to wish us bon voyage, that's all.
Ah, you're here.
Yes, sir. We're all set for our vacation.
Yeah, guess you are. That kind of makes it harder.
How do you mean, sir? What's wrong?
I'm canceling your furlough, Captain.
Canceling it? But, Commander, we're all packed.
But, Father, we've been planning this vacation for months. It's all arranged.
Don't make it any tougher than it is already. Your furlough's canceled, and that's final.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry, Atlanta, but Stingray is needed.
Why Stingray? You've got other vessels you could use.
Yeah, I have, but I happen to think Troy and Phones are the only men for the job.
Even if it means spoiling all our plans?
No point in getting mad, Atlanta. The commander's made up his mind, and I guess that's it.
Stingray will report to the Undersea Mantle Boring Base at 0900 hours. There you'll be acquainted with the mission.
Okay, that's it. Let's go. Okay, release elevators.
Release elevators. How much do you know about this drilling operation, Troy?
Well, it seems that they're boring through the Earth's crust. Heaven knows why. Guess we'll know more about it in a couple of hours when we reach the base. Cam from Stingray. Permission to enter base.
Stingray from drilling cam. Proceed.
Our aim, Captain, has been to find out what is beneath the Earth's crust. Now, that question mark can be removed. We know what is down there, at this point anyway. An ocean.
An ocean? So where do we come in?
That is your job to explore it and find out just how deep it goes.
I think we ought to warn you, you'll be completely on your own. We have no idea of the dangers you may encounter. We've taken soundings, but for some reason, radio waves do not travel down there.
That means we won't be able to contact you.
Right. You'll be cut off completely from the outside world.
Okay. When do we start?
Anytime you're ready. An elevator will lower you 2 miles through the crust to the subterranean ocean.
Well, the sooner we do the job, the quicker we'll be on vacation.
Instead of basking in the sun, we're getting farther away from it.
Okay, Phones, don't rub it in. Did you ever hear about this sea marina?
We're halfway down there, Troy. Boy, this elevator sure moves fast. We're nearing the end of the shaft.
Yeah, we'll soon be reaching the subterranean sea. We're down. Check rear hydroplanes. Acceleration, rate 1.
Rear hydroplanes, set for launch. Acceleration, rate 1.
Okay, here we go. Into the unknown. Okay, Phones, let's dive. Main ballast 1,000.
Sure is black down here, Troy.
Yeah. What depth are we?
Hey, the instruments, they've gone crazy.
That figures. We're deeper than any craft's ever been before. The meter just can't gauge it. Okay, let's go deeper.
Okay, Skiffle. That light, it's blinding.
And those rocks seem to be made of some kind of glass.
Yeah, they're fluorescent. Look how they glow.
They're giving off a green light now. Gee, that's better.
What fantastic colors. Say, Troy, do you notice anything about that seaweed?
Yeah, it all leans in one direction, the way we're going. There must be a pretty strong current down here.
You can say that again.
We're going down a slope, Phones, and we're picking up speed. We're going still faster, Phones. Slow her down.
I can't, Troy. She doesn't respond to the controls. We're out of control, Troy.
And we're still going down. Look out for those rocks! Hang on, we're gonna roll over. What happened? Oh, my head. Oh, yeah. I remember. We were out of control. And then the crash. Are you okay, Marina? Phones? Phones!
Oh, wow. What hit us?
I don't know, but it had the effect of a hurricane or a tidal wave. Stingray seems to be okay, though.
Let's try the motors.
I don't get it, Phones. All systems are green, but that noise.
Sounds as though we're running in the dry. Try it again, Troy.
The water's gone. We're beached on the ocean bed.
But how, Troy? There were thousands of feet of water above us.
Not now, so let's get out and take a look. Better put on our skin suits and breathing gear. We want to be prepared for anything. I don't imagine there's any air down here.
Marina's okay, Troy.
Marina can breathe in or out of water. But down here, there's no air or water. So let's take no chances. Give her a mask.
Yeah, I never thought of that.
Okay, Marina. Let's go. Get this. One moment, this is an ocean, and then it becomes a desert. Phones. Is this some crazy dream?
Sure feels like one.
Well, let's carry on, see what we can find out. Gee, it's getting hot. Look at those rocks. They're red hot.
Yeah, my feet are sizzling.
Say, we must be close to the center of the Earth.
Yeah, that's where the heat's coming from.
What's wrong, Marina? Phone, she wants us to listen to something.
Well, I can't hear a thing. It's as quiet as a morgue.
Wait. I hear it now. That roaring sound again. Phones, the water's coming back. Come on. Back to Stingray, and fast! Run, Phones! Marina, run! Swim for it! It's our only chance! Hold her steady, Phones. We've got to keep her on an even keel. Rear hydroplane's automatic. Acceleration rate 6.
Rate 6.
We made it.
Yeah, but what's it all about? I can't figure it.
I can only think of one answer, Phones. This subterranean sea has a tide like any other sea, except it's a little more forceful.
You mean this happens every day?
Maybe. Maybe many times a day. This sea has a flood tide every time.
Yeah, I guess that would explain it. But how about the desert?
Well, maybe when the water goes, the heat from the center of the Earth dries out the sand immediately.
Yeah.
Well, let's get back to civilization. Work out the location of that shaft, will you?
Troy, I can't. All the instruments have been shattered.
Oh, no. That's all we need. Our air won't last. We've got to get out and back to the surface.
I guess there's no use trying to radio for help.
How about the sound scanner? Is it working? That's our last hope.
It's working, Troy, but the scanner just shows the impulse bouncing off the bottom of the Earth's crust.
Keep at it, Phones. We've got to find that shaft.
Three hours and the same note. Oh, this is hopeless, Troy.
We've got to keep trying. It's all we can do. The air's running out, Phones. Any change?
No, Troy. Still the same note. Troy, we're there. It's an opening. It must be the shaft.
No, it's a different one. But we'll have to take a chance. Stand by to surface. Blow 1. I can see light. We're nearly there, Phones. Gee, at last we're on the surface.
Yeah, Troy.
A beautiful island. I wonder what part of the world we're in.
I don't know, but it sure looks like paradise to me.
We've come up into a lagoon. Yeah, that's it. Come on, let's have a look around. Take her in, Phones.
Yeah, I guess we owe ourselves that much.
don't believe it. I just don't believe it.
Well, I guess they may as well stay on the island until the end of their vacation. What does the card say, Atlanta?
Wish you were here. All my love, Troy. Isn't that just my luck?
Oh, this is the life, Troy.
Yep, it sure is.
Start whenever you're near. Marina, Aqua Marina, why can't you whisper the words that my heart is longing to hear? Your magic to me, a beautiful mystery. I'm certain to fall, I know, because you enthrall me so. Marina, Aqua Marina, why don't you say that you'll always stay close to my heart?
Stand by for action. We are about to launch Stingray. Anything can happen in the next half hour.
Gee, I must have dropped off. It looks like there's a pretty large fish around here. I'd better check the line. That's the story of my vacation in Scotland. Turned out to be quite a thing.
Well, I've heard all about the Loch Ness Monster, but I've never met anyone who's actually seen it.
I did more than see it, young lady. I tangled with it. Hey,
Commander, you haven't said a thing. It's quite a story, isn't it?
Yes, Admiral, yes, quite a story.
Yeah, well, it really happened, you know. I didn't make it up.
Oh, of course you didn't make it up, sir.
I can remember the whole thing. I'll never forget it. I was sleeping in my boat.
Sleeping?
Yeah, sleeping.
I'm sorry, carry on. I was just surprised you didn't mention it the first time.
I didn't think... Oh, I see. I see what you're getting at. Now you're saying I dreamt.
I am not.
Yes, you
I am not.
Excuse me, Commander, Admiral. I think I should point out that nobody can win this argument.
Arguing? Who's arguing?
We're just having a discussion.
Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your discussion, but the mystery of the Loch Ness Monster has never been solved and isn't likely to be.
Yeah, you're right, Atlanta. People like me say they've seen it, but that isn't proof.
Sure isn't. Still, short of sending a craft to investigate, we'll never know if you actually saw a monster or not.
Well, that does it. As president of the Undersea Research Program, I order that one of your craft explores Loch Ness.
Well, Stingray...
Stingray, is it? Okay, let's go and brief Troy Tempest. Then we'll see if I dreamt it or not.
I don't know. Ever since Naval College, those two fought over everything.
So Stingray's off to Scotland?
Yes. And I'd give anything to go with them. Some of my mother's people came from there. But Marina's part of the crew, so naturally she'll be going.
Find the Loch Ness Monster? What a crazy mission.
Well, it'll be quite a trip. What's the action, Troy?
Well, we'll land on the coast and take Stingray across land. What's the matter, Marina? Are you worried about that? Don't you want to come with us?
Well, I guess you can't blame her, Troy. After all, she does come from the sea. I guess all that land travel scares her.
Oink, 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 oink.
You see, even Oink doesn't want to go over dry old land.
Maybe we can talk Atlanta into coming with us. She's due for some leave.
Talk me into it? Oh, are you crazy? I'll be packed before you can say Stingray.
Well, these old newspaper clippings, they tell us one thing.
Yeah, hundreds of people claim to have seen the monster.
And they all had the same trouble as Admiral Denver. Nobody really believed them.
Here's a report of an investigation in the 1960s. They used sounding equipment.
Yeah, but they never really discovered anything.
Well, what can you expect? I guess their equipment was pretty ancient compared with ours.
I'll run that old film that we got out of the museum again.
Oh, it's a waste of time, Troy.
There it is, in the right-hand corner.
Oh, that could be anything.
Yeah, this one's better.
But it's out of focus. That could be anything, too. Well, there's nothing for us to do but to wait until we get to Loch Ness. There you are, Atlanta. What you came all this way to see.
It sure is worth it, Troy. Bonnie, Scotland. Gee, Troy, isn't it wonderful?
Sure is, Atlanta. I hope we get some time to do some real sightseeing.
It's not a long drive. We should be there soon.
And just imagine we'll be staying in a real castle overlooking the loch.
Yeah, that should be quite something. The McGregors who run the place have kept everything the way it was years ago.
You mean bagpipes and kilts and all that?
Yeah, everything, Phones. Nothing could be more Scottish than that old castle.
Well, I really enjoyed that, haggis, you called it?
Aye. You're the makings of a real Scotsman, Phones.
I think it's all wonderful, Andy. Just how I always imagined it would be.
My brother Jamie and myself tried to keep a wee bit of old Scotland going in this modern world.
Ugh, you talk too much, Andy. Our guests will be wanting to retire to their beds if they're to catch the monster tomorrow.
Aye, you're right in what you say. We'll take you to your rooms.
Have you seen the Loch Ness Monster, Andy?
Aye, that I have. Many times 'tis a fearful beastie, and I wouldn't like to be in your shoes.
Well, our orders are to find it.
You'd best say your prayers tonight. It doesn't find you.
This is your room, young lassie.
Thank you, Andy. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night, Atlanta.
Good night to you both. And as you enjoy the haggis buns, you can look forward to the steaming hot porridge you'll be getting in the morning. I will, Jimmy McGregor. Och, aye, I will. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
All safely tucked away.
Aye, but I still think we should make some sort of plan, Andy.
There's no need to bother your head. Like I've said before, we can leave it to the monster to frighten them away. You've the makings of a real Scotsman, folks. A real Scotsman.
Bones, wake up. Do you hear? Wake up.
What's that? What's wrong?
You've been having a nightmare. That's what's wrong.
Oh, sorry, Troy. I didn't mean to wake you.
What's the matter? Dreaming about the monster?
No, I wasn't dreaming about the monster. Anyway, they probably ain't no such animal. Troy? Troy, you awake? Can you hear that noise?
Oh, go to sleep, Forrest. You've been dreaming again.
I am not dreaming. Listen.
Hey, you're right. I can hear something.
What is it?
I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can find out. So you heard it too, Atlanta.
It seems to be everywhere.
Let's look around. Phones, you go that way.
Sure, Troy.
Atlanta, you come with me.
I don't mind going by myself. Now, you don't have to be scared, Phones. That monster wouldn't leave the lock. Yeah, but these old castles have ghosts.
Atlanta, you all right?
Yes. Oh, sorry, Troy. That picture startled me.
Let's take a look in there. Nothing.
Not even a window.
We're running out of places to look.
Troy, shh.
Phones.
Wow. Oh, you sure gave me a fright.
Did you find anything, Phones?
No, and I searched the whole east wing of this place.
We covered the rest.
Did you look in there?
Yes, and it was completely empty.
Well. What are you three doing up in the middle of the night?
We heard a noise and...
Oh, I shouldn't worry about that.
You know what it was?
Aye, 'twas the ghost of Sandy McGregor. You can take my word on that. Always disturbs him to have strangers in the place. Well, good night to you folks. I'll see you in the morning.
Did he say ghosts?
But how did Andy get into that room, Troy? This is the only door.
I don't know, Atlanta. But I'm not going to worry about it now. Let's go to bed. We've got a big day ahead of us. I'll take it out to the center of the lake. Then we'll submerge.
There they go, Andy, searching for the monster.
They'll find it, Jamie. They'll find it.
Diving stations.
Diving stations?
Okay, dive. Main ballast, 1,000.
Main ballast, 1,000.
It's all yours, Phones.
I got something.
Whereabouts, Phones?
Behind us.
Stand by to 180.
It's big, whatever it is, and it's getting closer.
Troy, the Loch Ness Monster.
It's coming at us again.
Prepare to launch Sting missile.
Horizontal hydroplane, 6 degrees, left.
Check. 6 degrees, left. Stand by. Fire.
Troy, look.
Well, I'll be...
Shucks, it wasn't a real monster at all. Just a model controlled by machinery.
Well, what do you make of it, Troy?
I don't know, but we'll soon find out. Come on, let's get back to the castle.
Hey, this looks like something.
Could be a door.
Oh, the beastie has been very, very badly damaged.
Oh, Jamie, we've been discovered.
So this is where you work the monster from, is it?
Wait a minute. We can explain everything.
We've done no harm, Captain.
We've never killed anybody. We've just knocked a couple of boats and scared people, that's all.
Aye.
How long has this been going on?
Sandy McGregor, my great-grandfather built the beastie.
And our family has operated it ever since.
Pretty good for the tourist trade, huh?
Aye, it's very good for us.
Could you show us it working, Andy?
Aye, you could. But you've damaged it pretty badly. It'll be a long time before the Loch Ness Monster is seen again.
And what was the noise we heard last night?
Oh, hi. Last night, yes. We were testing the works, getting ready to scare you away before you discovered anything.
Could you not find it in your heart to keep all this a secret, Captain?
Aye. People come from all over the world to catch a glimpse of our monster.
What about it, Troy? They didn't really mean any harm.
Maybe not. But we were given our orders, Atlanta.
Well, don't decide now, Troy. Think about it on our way home. Well, I don't see how we can destroy a legend just like that, Troy.
Yeah, but we belong to the World Aquanaut Security Patrol.
Hey, wait a minute. I think we're all forgetting one thing.
What's that, Phones?
Who's going to tell Admiral Denver that he was half scared to death by a phony monster?
Well, did you find the monster?
Yes, sir. We saw it.
Did you hear that, Commander? Dreamt it, did I?
What happened, Troy?
Well, we saw it, that's all.
Thanks, Troy.
Didn't you get any proof?
Well, no. We fired a missile, but it was all too quick for us. Faster even than Stingray.
Are you sure it was a monster?
Of course he's sure.
We think it was.
Well, so far as we could make out. Now, of course, there's a lot of rocks and weeds down there.
Well, none of you sound too certain. For my money, the mystery of Loch Ness is still a mystery.
As far as I'm concerned, it was a monster. There's no doubt in my mind. Of course. If you're calling me a liar, sure.
There you go again, making accusations just because you were half asleep.
I was not half asleep.
You have to convince yourself that it's true. I am only interested in facts.
And so am I. And the facts are...
The facts are there is nothing to prove.
Or disprove.
Your theory.
It is not my theory. It is a fact.
Now listen.
Come on, let's leave them to it.
Yeah. This is where we came in.
I was not dreaming.
Marina, Aqua Marina, what are these strange enchantments that start whenever you're near? Marina, Aqua Marina, why can't you whisper the words that my heart is longing to hear? Your magic to me, a beautiful mystery. I'm certain to fall, I know, because you enthrall me so. Marina, Aqua Marina, why don't you say that you'll always stay close to my heart?
Stand by for action. We are about to launch Stingray. Anything can happen in the next half hour.
Storm sure sent the readings haywire. Calm now, though. Looks as though I'm in for a quiet night. Marineville, this is Weather Station 4. Routine check call. Nothing to report. We had a heck of a storm, but it's all quiet now.
Number 4, this is Marineville. Roger. Changing frequency. We'll be back on the air 0800 hours for next check. Good night.
Good night, Marineville. Over and out. That finishes that. I guess I'll turn in. Hey, what's that? Someone coming up the ladder? But that's impossible. We're in the middle of the ocean. Who's there? Who is it? Who are you? What do you want? Say, what are you gonna do?
That's just a sample of what you'll get, Cotter, if you don't do what we say.
What is it? What do you want me to do?
First, our engineers plan a few changes to this place. And then, when they've finished, you'll call for Stingray.
I don't get this. What's it all about?
Just do as you're told. You'll soon find out. Stingray is what we want.
Carter didn't say what it was all about, Troy, but you'd better take a look. It's Weather Station 4.
Okay, Atlanta. Will do.
I'll be waiting for your report.
Okay. We'll be there before you can say PWOR. Just look at this place. What happened?
Well, it's a strange story, Captain.
Okay, we're waiting. Let's hear it.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I'm afraid you walked into a trap.
Hey, what's going on?
What is this? Okay, Carter, what's all this about?
Shooting me won't do any good, Captain. Once the machinery is set in motion, nothing can stop it.
Troy, we're being pulled down like we were in an elevator.
Yeah. We must be going down into the center of the Earth. Slowing down. We've stopped.
Welcome to our city, Captain. Deep in the bowels of the earth. We have been expecting you.
Stingray from tower. Stingray from tower.
Still no answer, Atlanta.
No. You'd better get the commander. I'll carry on calling. Stingray from tower. Stingray from tower. Are you receiving me? Stingray, come in, please.
Nothing. What happened, Atlanta?
Stingray was on patrol, sir, when we had this emergency call from Weather Station 4.
Then contact the weather station.
Well, I have, sir. We can't reach them either.
Okay, so your scheme for getting us here worked. What now?
There is no need to take that attitude, Captain Tempest. We would like to feel that you are our friends.
Friends? Gee, what do you do to your enemies?
We hope that you will never fall into that category, landman.
But you will, if you continue your warlike ways.
Now, wait a minute. What do you mean, warlike ways?
You plan to attack us.
You're wrong. Now, let's get a few things straight.
You will get an opportunity to speak when we question you, Captain. That is the reason why you were brought here.
What happens after that?
If we are satisfied, you are free to go. Please do not blame Carter for your predicament. We regret it. But we had to force him to help us. We will call you when we are ready. Meantime, please, make yourselves comfortable.
Do you believe their story, Troy? I mean about capturing us to see if we're planning to invade them.
Oh, it's pretty incredible to me. But let's see what happens.
It has worked perfectly so far.
Yes, they will suspect nothing. We will question Troy Tempest while he sits in this chair. The brain-reading chair that shows all his thoughts on the screen.
And the knowledge we take from him will enable us to capture Marineville, the first step in our conquest of the Earth. Then the whole of the Turanian race will be stamped out.
That must be some interrogation. Troy's been in there for hours. Well, they're wasting their time. They won't get anything out of him.
So you stick by your story that you Turanians had no thought of invading us?
Of course I stick by it. It's the truth.
Very well. Now about Marineville. Is there a sea entrance?
That's secret information. I can't answer.
We will not press the question, Captain. If you don't wish to answer, you don't have to.
In the case of Marineville being attacked, what happens? Or is that secret, too?
It's secret, all right. You can save yourself time asking questions like these. I refuse to answer.
That's all right, Captain Tempest. You have been most cooperative. You've told us all we want to know. And now we will escort you back to Stingray.
You didn't answer any of the questions, did you, Troy?
Of course I didn't.
They sure seemed to give up pretty easy, considering all the trouble they went to in the first place.
You guys can think what you like of me. I let you down badly, I know that, but I tell you one thing. I don't trust them.
Yeah, they're up to something, all right. But the question is, what?
We are ready. Our subterranean travel cylinder is standing by.
Good. The brain-reading machine worked perfectly. We have all the necessary information we require.
And we have the element of surprise on our side. They will never expect an invasion from beneath the ground.
Indeed not. Alert our men. The first objective is Marineville.
I don't believe it. I just don't believe it.
Don't worry, I didn't tell them anything.
That goes without saying, Captain. But I don't believe that anyone would go to all that trouble, fixing the tower, scaring Carter, just to ask a few lousy questions that they knew they wouldn't get the answers to.
I know, it just doesn't add up. But I've got a hunch it means trouble.
Well, I'm taking no chances. Atlanta?
Sir?
Sound launch stations.
Stingray launch, stage 1.
Right. Sound battle stations.
Yes, sir. Stations completed, sir.
Good. Whatever the danger, we're ready for it. Now, all we do is wait.
It's been nearly 4 hours, Troy. We don't even know if anything's gonna happen.
True, but my hunch is we're gonna see some action.
Yeah, but when? We can't stay at battle stations forever.
Yeah, Commander Shore's got a tough decision on his hands.
Anything to report?
No, sir.
Four hours exactly, sir. Do we carry on waiting?
Yeah, we carry on waiting. This is Commander Shore. All personnel are to remain in their quarters for a further period of 4 hours.
We have broken the surface. We are in Marineville.
Our first objective, the control tower.
Look, they are expecting trouble. Troy Tempest's thought waves showed the buildings below ground when danger threatened.
Then we shall have to proceed carefully. Come, follow me. Yes, it is exactly as the brain reader showed us.
Still all clear?
Yes, sir.
We'll remain at battle stations for another half hour. We can't keep this up. Just have to rely on extra patrols.
Stay right where you are. If you move, we shall kill you.
Okay, now, walk slowly to that wall. Keep away from the controls.
You are our prisoners. All of you.
Troy, that voice on the radio.
Yeah, it's one of the characters that captured us. They must be in the control room, and someone's flicked the switch.
No harm will come to you if you obey my orders.
You don't stand a chance of getting away with this.
Don't we, Commander? We know exactly how Marineville works. Troy Tempest told us everything. That's right, Commander.
Troy Tempest told us everything.
Okay, phones. Now we know the score. Let's get back to Marineville.
Right, Troy.
Don't look so shocked, Commander. You see, we used a brain-reading machine. Captain Tempest did not betray you intentionally.
So that's what they were up to.
We are in luck. All our craft are at sea.
Right. Keep the ocean door closed.
Did you hear that, Troy?
Quiet. We've got to find out what they're up to.
You seem very confident of your success.
And why shouldn't we? Our invasion is planned to the last detail.
Even the best laid plans go wrong.
You and the Commander are the only ones who know we are in the control tower. So you are at our mercy. It won't be long now until our troops invade.
They are already on the move. Our invading force is approaching.
Good. Marineville will soon be ours.
Open ocean door by remote, phones.
Troy, it's not opening.
Oh, they must have jammed the remote control mechanism.
Come on, Troy.
Well, only one thing to do. Use the Sting missiles.
But the explosions could block the tunnel, Troy.
Yeah, but we'll have to take our chance. Number one, Sting.
Number one.
Fire one.
We made it.
Not yet, we haven't.
The alarm!
Look, something's entering the tunnel.
And that something is Stingray.
Okay, the little game's over, gentlemen. Your invading force won't get far now. And it takes exactly 3 minutes for Troy to get from the pen to the control tower. You may as well surrender.
You underestimate us, Commander. We don't give up that easily. Now move quickly to the standby room. And no tricks.
Right. Open number one hatch, phones. Bring down injector tubes and fast. We've got to get to the control tower.
Number one hatch and injector tubes.
Remember, Commander, not a word or you'll all die. Stingray is our only chance of escape, Commander. So you'd better not spoil it.
They're coming.
Drop those guns, gentlemen. If we die, your people will go with us.
You're fighting a losing game.
We'll decide that, Troy Tempest. Now get out of those chairs. Both of you, at once. They mean business, Troy. Do as they say.
Okay. But you won't get far.
And if you're thinking of doing anything foolish, remember, when we get into Stingray, your traitress of the sea, Marina, will be with us. Or had you thought it had escaped our notice that she was still on board?
That's quite a point.
Goodbye, gentlemen. Until the next time.
Troy, what are you doing?
This is Troy calling Stingray. Marina, can you hear me? Tap once if you do. Now listen, there's not much time. Do exactly as I say. Hurry, Marina, hurry!
Stingray! It's gone!
Well, by the sound of it, Marina made it okay. Guess that's the end of their invasion.
As I said earlier, even the best laid plans can go wrong.
Marina, Aqua Marina, what are these strange enchantments that start whenever you're near? Marina, Aqua Marina, why can't you whisper the words that my heart is longing to hear? Your magic to me, a beautiful mystery. I'm certain to fall, I know, because you enthrall me so. Marina, Aqua Marina, why don't you say that you'll always stay close to my heart?